And it's Manushka from Fort Lauderdale. I do have my sister Maggie on the call as well.
Awesome, Manushka. You are doing fantastic as well. I just wanted to give a shout out to you. I know you're knocking on the door of that extra $6,000 a year. So awesome job, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Linda from Michigan.
Joanne from South Carolina.
All right, welcome to the call.
Will Smith, Chester, PA.
All right, hey, welcome, Will. Will's got me busy as well. Thank you for jumping on.
Ernie Jordan, Seattle, Washington.
All right, welcome to the call, sir.
Maggie from Miami.
All right, welcome, Maggie.
Carisha from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey, congratulations, Carisha, for knocking out ranks like a pro after 48 hours. Doing a really awesome job.
I'm from Virginia.
All right, welcome to the call.
Hi, Megan. Beverly from Albuquerque.
Hey, Beverly, how are you?
Doing good. Thank you.
Hello, this is Donald Parker from Columbia, South Carolina.
All right, are you welcome? Are you new to the call?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, this call is for you. There's 80 people on here right now, but really this call is for all of my new people who are looking at this for the first time. So definitely make sure you throw some questions in the chat, or I'll let you ask questions at the very end, okay?
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, sir. Who else do we have?
Elvira from Dallas.
All right, are you new?
This is my second time on the call.
All right, well, thank you so much for jumping aboard. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me just a second. It's about 9:03. Let me mute out a few. All right, please feel free. Go ahead and state your name. Let me know where you're calling from, please.
Jimmy Fowler, Charlotte, North Carolina.
All right, sir. Welcome to the call.
Cedric Anderson, Fort Worth, Texas.
Hey, Cedric. How are you?
Burning it up.
I know.
Tori Doucette from Beaumont, Texas.
All right, sir. Welcome to the call. You new?
Yes, I am.
All right. Stay close to the campfire so you're warm. Welcome to the call.
Thank you.
Megan, this is Miss Daisy in Dallas.
Hey there, Miss Daisy. And I heard Tennessee also. Welcome to the call.
Frank, Austin, Texas.
All right. Welcome, Austin, Texas.
It's Fatim, Miss Daisy from Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas.
All right. Welcome to the call. Thank you so much, sir, for getting on. Fatim?
That's right.
This is Jasmine from Barbados. I signed up yesterday.
Hey, Jasmine. Welcome to the family.
I'm hoping to have 2 people on tonight.
Awesome. Well, when you get them on, if they have questions, we can definitely talk to them after the call.
Chris from the DMV.
All right. Welcome, Chris. I just talked to you today, didn't I?
Reagan Lynch, Dayton, Ohio.
There's my better half. How are you, Rake?
Doing great.
Your lies, Reagan. She's working so hard. She left her keys in the car. Don't act like you're having a great day right now, but $5,000 a month, you could buy a new one.
Byron from the nation's capital.
Byron, how are you?
I'm off.
I know
Could be
you are.
better.
Congratulations to Byron for hitting $1,000 a month in less than a week.
Come on, Brian.
Thank you. Thank you.
Edrica from Canada. Hello.
Hey there. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great, Megan. Thanks for having me on the call.
You're so welcome. You're welcome.
DeKey from New York.
Hey, DeKey. How are you?
Carl Smith, Whidbey Island, Washington.
All right. Welcome, Washington.
Francis Bates, New York.
All right. Welcome to the call. Welcome.
Winifred Smith, New York.
All right. Welcome, Winifred. Welcome, New York.
Okay, you're out. Megan, Darnell here.
Hey, Darnell. How are you?
All right.
Awesome. I'll make sure I promote your call at 10. We have 2 calls at 10.
Outstanding.
Hey, Megan, it's Tasha. How are you?
I'm awesome. How are you?
Good. I have Sandra and Keisha on the line in Atlanta.
Awesome. Well, welcome. Atlanta has actually become the hub right now, so they're in an awesome place. I think they've brought over like hundreds of people in the last 2 days. It's been crazy. All
Hey,
right.
Meg, it's Leroy from the SC.
Hey, Leroy, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
More than okay. I know you're doing more than okay right now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't had a chance, 15 seconds because it's already 9:07. You guys know I love to start on time, end on time. So you guys are in for a treat. Go ahead and state your name. Let me know where you're calling from.
Hello, I'm Ichiko from South Carolina.
I love your name. Welcome to the call. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, there's some of you guys who are on the phone, and I think it's because when you click the link, you called in, okay? There's like a ton of you guys who can only hear me. I want you guys to in the meeting, like go out of the meeting, and when you come back in, don't do the dial-in. I want you to click the zoom.us, just the link, that's all, so you can see my presentation, because you're not going to be able to see it if you're on the phone. So hang up, like go up there and put leave meeting, and then click the link that you got again, but only click the Zoom, or go to zoom.us and punch in that 474-088-6406 number. Okay. I'm going to wait really quickly for you because you're not going to be able to see my presentation. You're just going to be able to hear me. Again, go to your internet or your phone, type in zoom.us. It'll say join a meeting, put the number in, or click the link and it's going to throw you into the meeting, but you're going to be able to see, you know, you guys know I'm a teacher. You know, I'm in love with my PowerPoint, so I want you to see it. All right, so do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of housekeeping. Mute out your video for me, okay? Mute out your video. We don't want any mishaps. Again, there's 104 people in here. We can see you. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's see. Can I have one of my business partners go into the chat, put my phone number in there, put my first and last name, and the link to the Telegram and the Facebook page. The reason why we're doing this is because I want you guys to be able to connect. And in this business over here, what we do in our group is we make it so very simple for you to live life and make a lot of money in the process. So we have a Telegram and a Facebook page where you actually can connect. Willie James, get on this call. I'm doing a Zoom right now. I'll send you a Zoom link. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I have actually been doing a Zoom. I did one today at 11, 2, 4. My millionaire partner did one at 7. I'm doing this one at 9, and there's actually 2 calls at 10 o'clock tonight. And I'm going to tell you why that's really important, because for some of you guys who really, truly are go-getters and you want me to help you make $500 a month in the next 48 to 72 hours, you'll listen to what I tell you and you will put a few people on the 10 o'clock call. We have Darnell Cooley, who came over here and is probably going to knock out $100,000 a month in the next 90 days. We also have Robert Dean, who's a multimillionaire, $48 million earner. He's probably going to knock out $100,000, and in the meantime, help all of you guys do the same. And if that scares you, knock off a few zeros, because talking big money sometimes makes people uncomfortable. So definitely don't want you guys to be uncomfortable. So grab pen and paper. Do me a favor. Get yourself kind of in a quiet space. A lot of times people get on these calls and they're not excited because you guys are waiting for somebody to sell you something. And I'm going to tell you, in the words of Nipsey Hussle, this is an invitation, not a solicitation. We are very particular about our team and our group, because we want to make sure that you guys are over here and you want to be over here, because in the last week and a half, almost 2 weeks, something magical has happened. We have actually brought over about 800 people, and we've helped the majority of those people make $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $5,000 a month, and almost $10,000 a month to their annual income. And no one has been over here for longer than about 13 or so days. Okay, so what we're doing over here, guys, is serious business, and we definitely want to bring you along, but we understand that some people are just not ready for this opportunity, but I guarantee you that you're in the right place. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Megan Lynch. Super excited about what we have, because about a week and a half ago, I was getting ready to launch another company, and I told my group, I said, listen, we need to make some money. And this company kept kind of coming over my timeline. And I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at it. I actually passed it over to my business partner, Robert Louis Dean Jr. He's, like I said, make $48 million. He understands business. And I've always partnered with him in companies. He hasn't actually partnered with me. I'm always with him. This is the first time that he kind of dismantled everything that he was doing. And he said, give me your sign-up link. You're going to make a lot of money over here. And we thought we were going to make a little bit of money, but we didn't. In 2 weeks, we made a lot of bit of money, and we're just getting started. So I want to introduce you guys to a company by the name of Tradera. And what I want you to do is relax for just a second, because every effort will be made to accurately represent our product, our service, and our potential. And I want you to understand that past profits do not predict future gains. 0 times 0 is 0. I always tell people, if you put in a little bit of work, and over here it's a lot more simple, because we never join anything. Our group, Freedom Mindset, and the Global Money Team, which is ran by Robert Dean, we actually always launch in. We make sure that everyone who comes aboard makes money, because our reputation depends on us telling you things, but backing it up with action. So I want you to understand that people lie every single day, but numbers don't. And right now we have people from ages 18 to 83. Shout out to Moses, my partner, who are doing a phenomenal job over here in just 2 weeks. Okay. I want you to understand that I want you guys to listen with your heart. So relax for a second. Do me a favor and take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Don't be all tensed up, because again, like I said, this is really an invitation to partner with us. And either you're rocking with us, you're rolling with us, or you're not. And if you're not, pass it on to someone else. I've been talking to some 18-year-olds who are already at $2,000 a month over here, and they're still in high school. Okay. A gentleman I just brought over, Gabriel Alexander, completely visually impaired. And he's killing the game over here. And I tell you guys, you have to have vision. And if you don't have vision, sometimes you have to ride someone else's. So I want you guys to understand that right now we're super, super excited. 1 second, let me click this off so I can get my right presentation up here. There we go. Jumped ahead of the game a little bit. I do want to introduce you guys to my better half. My twin sister and I, last year, we actually launched into a company, and we put about 5,000 people in that company. And we were super excited. It was kind of the first success that we had, and just excited to share with you guys what our plans are for this particular company. So my twin sister is on the left. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys can see my screen. I had to do a little bit of technology. I had to mess around with my technology a little bit. Give me a thumbs up or something. Give me a 777 in the chat if you guys can see my screen. Awesome. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Sheila. So Reagan, she's on this call right now. She's on the left, and I'm on the right, Megan Lynch, and we consider ourselves to be social entrepreneurs. I'm going to bring her on toward the end, but our main goal has always been to do business together. And then we actually wanted to really create social change. And in order to create social change, you really have to give people hope. And about a week and a half ago, I was launching this other platform and I was kind of frustrated. And this came across my timeline. And I jumped right in head first, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the perfect opportunity for Reagan and I to do what we've always wanted to do, which is create a new Wall Street. We model our entire business off of Black Wall Street. Now, I want you guys to understand, don't get offended. This isn't a black thing. It's a humanity thing. We don't care if you're black, white, red, yellow. Our focus is to use the same business model that Black Wall Street did in the early 1900s. They actually decided to band together. They had 600 businesses, their own movie theaters, churches, airplanes, pre-integration, and they worked together and they produced more millionaires in that area than ever before. And I want you to understand that we can do it today. We just have to have a little bit of unity. In my group, there's 130 of you guys on here. And our main focus is to band together. And we are more like sharks. We love money, but we love helping people. But right now in the early stages, we're not looking for goldfish. So I ask you guys, and put it in the chat if you will, are you a shark or a goldfish? Because goldfish sit around, they swim in their little bowl, they stay in their little bubble with the same types of people, and they never expand themselves, and they wait to be fed. Sharks, they're everywhere. Remember, a shark can smell blood miles and miles away, but the main focus of a shark is to eat. That's it. And we want to help other people eat as well. So we understand that we are better together. So what we've done is we've put together an opportunity for us to have a virtual Wall Street. Guys, this year, 2020, I am going to help with my other leaders produce as many six-figure earners as possible. I have a group called the Young Moguls. My 30s and under 30s, I'm going to produce at least about a 30 six-figure earners this year. I have a group called the Seniorpreneurs that my sister is helping. These are my 50s and ups, and they're doing an amazing job over here at $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, and we're just getting started. So I understand that if you're on this call, many of you guys have to go to work, possibly tomorrow. But I want you to understand, you can only make money 4 ways. According to Robert Kiyosaki, you're either an employee, self-employed, building in a system, or you're an investor. And I want you to understand that if you're on the left side of this quadrant, I'm happy that you have a job, but if you don't have some type of 1099 business, it's very hard to get out of the rat race. If you don't go to work, you don't get paid. You trade time for money. If you have your own job, awesome. But you know, it's like running an adult daycare center. You got to watch the people who are supposed to be working for you. 95% of the people live and die on the left side of the quadrant, but only 5% of the wealth. It's hard to leave a job to your kids. But if you're on the right side of money, you're building in a system, you're investing your money, you invest your way out of debt. That's where 5% of the people are, but 95% of the wealth. So I want you guys to understand that while everybody's running around buying up all the toilet paper, freaking out, buying up all the canned goods, I get it. We are in a trying time right now. There are some people who are going to make $1 gazillion capitalizing on the fear of other people. And the reason why is because they have financial literacy. But most people have poor or absolutely no financial education whatsoever. And those are the people who tend to suffer during crises. And I was talking to Bishop Thomas today out of Jamaica. He launched today and he had 70 people on his launch call this morning. And he said that the Chinese definition of crises is opportunity. Robert Kiyosaki said, I love recessions. That's when he gets rich. Rich people get rich when the coronavirus and SARS and all kind of things like that happen, if you know what you're doing. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly the secrets of the wealthy, okay? And it's honestly, it's not really a secret. You just have to know what you're doing, okay? So the amazing thing is that right now, there has never been a better time for you to create wealth. All you have to do is put your money to work, compound profits, do a few simple strategies, build a solid financial portfolio, and get started in an opportunity that has low startup cost, but high return. Excuse me. And guys, I want you to understand that we take calculated risk over here. It is very simple to get rich. It is hard to be broke. And I want you to understand that if some of you guys would just give up your cup of coffee and your McDonald's sandwich that you buy every day, forego getting your nails done, stretch it out 3 weeks, or you might not get your hair done this week. You might wait another week. You could be in an opportunity that could literally change your life. And this isn't a hype call. In the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I've almost added $120,000 to my annual income, and I've been sitting in the house. My twin sister has added $60,000 to her annual income. It took her 7 days. My son is 18 years old, and he's still in high school, and he's added $24,000 to his annual income, and he's still in high school. My father is 64 and can't use his cell phone, and he's added $12,000 to his annual income, and he really doesn't know what's going on right now. But ladies and gentlemen, it's the power of your positioning. Right now, Freedom Mindset, we believe in income shifting. If you change your mindset about money, there's cash flow everywhere. I see hands going up. I'm going to explain everything to you guys. And then you build assets. I just want to make sure you guys can see my screen because people are throwing their hands up. Awesome. I'm always afraid I'm talking and you guys can't see what I'm doing. So all we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to put our money to work for us. And I tell people, you don't have to believe me because, again, people lie, but numbers don't. And if you put your money to work and you understand that success is when preparation meets opportunity, then you'll be successful. You're in the right place. You're in the right time period, but I need you guys to be in the right person. A lot of people are sitting around right now. I haven't even been outside, so I don't know. And I haven't turned on my TV in a month because I don't watch TV. I'm just always trying to build an empire for my family. I'm not watching Empire on TV. They're at their meeting making millions. I have to make sure I take care of my own money. So I don't even know what's going on in the world. My kids tend to tell me, hey, we're not going to school for 4 weeks. I'm like, oh, okay, let me look this up. I want you to understand that while everybody else is freaking out, we are not freaking out right now. We make money from our cell phones. So if you quarantine me in my house, I'm going to probably produce about 100 people who are making $5,000 a month or more. So I want you guys to understand that they're not sending help. You have to save yourself. So I'm going to throw you a life vest, but you have to put it on. I'm going to throw you the Tradera life vest. We just came across a company that was started by two 20-something-year-olds. They're two of the best financial traders in the world. And we have the best Forex education platform. Why? Because it's so inexpensive that you can stop drinking Starbucks every day and afford this opportunity. Our product is money. It's education that yields a profit. Some of my people came over here a week and a half ago, and they've made anywhere from $50 to $692.35 to be exact from their cell phones from the product. And ladies and gentlemen, those people who decide to do what I do, which is just share, do the same thing you did for Popeye's chicken sandwich about a month and a half ago, and you went and told everybody, man, the chicken sandwich is so good. There's so many people in the line, and you made that company a gazillion dollars. Do that for your own business. Hey, listen, I'm in this company. You can make money right from your cell phone, but they pay you $500 to $100,000 a month if you want to just share the opportunity. Now, this opportunity is Tradera, and it was founded in 2019, based out of Texas, started by two gentlemen in their 20s. And just a little background on them, they were actually on social media giving away the secret sauce for free. People were on their phones making money, on their laptops making money, taking their trade ideas. And someone came along and said, listen, you should really monetize your product. And they wanted to charge very little, because there are some companies out here charging you $200 a month, $300 a month, $1,000 a month to get involved. And they said, we want it to be so inexpensive that we know that every single person is going to be able to afford it. Now, the reason why this is moving so quickly, and I've already brought over almost 800 people, is because we are in two of the most powerful industries that exist. Forex, which 99.9% of people have no idea what it is, which is sad. Our school systems aren't teaching you guys that Forex education or trading is the largest, most liquid market in the world. It's where the banks play. I want you guys to understand that we also are in the affiliate marketing, network marketing arena. And I want to throw this out here really quickly. So before you guys hop off, because some people are they think they're skeptical, but they're not. They're institutionalized. And I'll show you, when we bring you guys an opportunity outside of a job, you're institutionalized because you're thinking that can't be true. And they say network marketing, affiliate marketing, it doesn't work. I talked to 100 people today on the phone, no kidding. Oh, that doesn't work, it's a scam. I said, it works if you work it. And honestly, most people get into our industry and they don't make money because they don't know what they're doing, number one. They don't join a system or a group, number two. They join a person that tells them all these things that's going to happen, and then they don't see that person anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, we're a well-oiled machine. We run like a sewing machine. We're an organization. So if you're joining us, you're not joining. You're going to launch into our organization. We want to help you make money quickly, because documentation beats conversation. And those of you who think it's a scam, when I put $500 a month in your pocket, then you're going to understand what we do over here. And it's a business. We make money. So I want you guys to understand that you have to get out of the rat race. You have to stop thinking that you have to work for 40 hours for the next 40 years and retire on 40% of what you already couldn't live on. There are a million ways to get rich. Choose one. We just happen to work from our cell phones. We just happen to rob the banks legally, okay? And I'm recording, so notice I said legally. Oh, need the CFTC or FTC or SEC knocking on my door. Now, guys, listen, the Forex is a heavily regulated market. It used to only be where the banks play. The interbank market is where you guys put your money into the bank. I used to work at the bank. And they are legally allowed to trade out 90% of what they have on reserve. So if you put $100,000 in the bank, they only have to keep $10,000 in the bank. $90,000 of it, they're going to loan out. So when they give out loans, they're loaning out your money and making money on your money. That's why if you try to go to the bank on Monday and say, hey, listen, I need my 100 grand. Can you go ahead and give it to me? They're going to say you should have called first. We'll have it ready for you in about 2 or 3 days, because it's not there. Ladies and gentlemen, now we can make money on our own money. Rich people don't even put their money in the banks because it doesn't make any money. It doesn't serve them. You can make money with your own money. You invest your way into a different area code, into a different zip code. Invest your way into a different financial status, because you can make money every single day on your phone. Why? Because Forex is where all the money is. It's a $5 trillion a day market. Most of us only hear about the stock market because it's easier for the banks to convince us, or your job, to keep you on the job by saying, listen, we'll give you a 401k and a pension. Put this money away. We're going to keep your money for 5 to 10 to 20 years. Now, if you try to get your money out, we are going to penalize you. Why? Because it's not there. It's in the Forex market, and they're trading it on a consistent basis, and they're making trillions of dollars a day on your money. We're going to show you guys how to make money 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, because Forex is traded all over the world from your cell phone. And if you guys don't believe me, when you get off this call, I want you to go to YouTube University or Google University and type in Forex animation video and watch it in cartoon or in animation. It'll help you understand this market. Now listen, you participate in Forex every single day, 100% of you do. 99.9% of you guys have no idea what it is. But every time money exchanges hands, if you go out of the country and exchange your money, if the president says something stupid, it fluctuates the market. If you buy a piece of gum, if you put your money in the bank, if there's a raging brush fire in Australia, if there is the coronavirus or SARS, it moves the market. And there's somebody watching the dollar go up and down, or the Canadian dollar go up and down, or the euro, and they are making money. And a lot of times it's some 20-something-year-old in the basement making a gazillion dollars, or it's the kid in my class who used to trade on his cell phone. He was 15, trading his mother and father's account. He was making $1,000 a month. He's the only kid that I let use his phone. Like, go ahead, because you're probably making more money than me. I want you guys to understand that the benefits of Forex trading, it's a 24-hour-a-day market. 5 days a week, you can get cash really quickly. We don't trade your money, but you can trade your account with as little as $10. So think of it like this. Tradera is a Forex education platform. We give you the answers. It's almost like the hookup, like Martha Stewart got. She went to jail for, we call it a hookup. They called it insider trading. When somebody's like, hey, Martha, get your money out. We don't tell you that because we're completely legal. That's why I give a disclaimer. But what we do tell you is we give you trade ideas. Hey, listen, the euro might be going up. You might want to buy. You might want to sell it against CAD. We understand that, guys, we don't trade your money, but we show you how to open up a broker account, which takes sometimes minutes. Your money is in your own account. We don't touch it. We don't do any of that. We just give you the answers so that you can make your money consistently, okay? We also understand, guys, that this is a skill set. No one can take it from you. So while you're going to college or sending your kids to college to get a degree in, German polka dancing or something, and they're never going to see a return on that investment, you need to be teaching your kids how to trade on the open OTC market and make 50 to 100 or more dollars from their phone, because we access money all over the world. We'll tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to keep your butt out of the market because there's too much craziness going on. And underneath one umbrella, Tradera offers you so many services where you can get on live webinars and learn. You can copy paste if you're too busy and just make money in minutes out of the day from your cell phone. Or if you're very, very new, we give you a syllabus that'll help you get into the market within 2 weeks. So think of us as a college that's online, but we pay you, okay, very, very well. We pay you as a client. If you want to learn, you can learn to utilize our product and make money. If you want to share this opportunity with other people, you're never going to see a Tradera commercial on anywhere, just like you don't see a Rolls Royce commercial or a Mary Kay commercial. We market through people, okay? It is an online platform where we're going to show you how to trade currencies, dollars, the $5 trillion a day industry. It is made simple over here because Forex can be a little bit complex and pricey. So what we want to do just to make sure that you enjoy your education, because it's a lot to learn, we want you to actually be making money while you're learning. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you what's called a trade alert. We'll probably give you about 2 to 3 a day. And literally my traders have made, like I said, $50 to $600+ just copying and pasting to their cell phone. We're going to tell you which currencies to put into your phone or laptop, when to enter the market, punch in the numbers, whether to buy or sell. The only thing that we're not going to tell you is how much of your own money to risk. But in our live webinars and our trainings, we will tell you it's important to live to trade another day. This is not Vegas. Do not trade your account like you have 10 grand and you're trading with $10, okay? If somebody tells you that they never lose, they're lying. Run the other way, because in the market, you're going to win, you're going to lose some, but we win way more than we're losing, okay? So let's say that you get into this trade, GBP, JPY, it's a currency, two currencies. $9.20. By 1 o'clock, that same trade jumped to $48.37. Now you could just stay in that trade and kind of ride it out, see if you can make some more money. I am more of a pip and dip kind of person. I'm going to get in there and grab my pips, which is the money. I'm going to grab it and leave, dip out. I would rather make $48 than no dollars. This person from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock took a $21 account to $87 in a matter of hours. This person made $247 just over the course of some hours from their cell phone. So I want you guys to understand that that product itself is amazing. We also have multi-million-dollar traders and six-figure traders that will teach you their strategy. They're going to teach you how to get into the market really quickly and make 20 pips, okay? That just means depending on what's in your account, you're going to make $2, $20, $200, $2,000, $2 million. There are people making a lot of money in the market, and it's the same game no matter what. It just depends on how much money you're trading with. So what we teach you over here is don't get in a hurry, compound your profits, start with $50 and make money every single day and compound your profits. Turn $100 into $1,000, okay? Get on our live sessions from Sunday to Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we will teach you live. I won't, but our traders will. You can ask questions, and if you can't make the 8 o'clock, get on the recorded. You can go right into your own website that we give you with all of the products, tracking your business, and you can literally get back there and click and watch the recording right from your back office. We'll give you market forecasts for those of you guys who are a little bit more advanced. For those of you who you think I'm speaking Spanish right now, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Awesome. We would rather have those of you who know nothing come over here, an empty vessel, and learn the proper way to trade your own money from your cell phone. Go through our 2-week, day 1 through day 14 plan to get you into the market. If you're struggling, we have all these small groups and Facebook and Telegrams. You can get into these small groups and get help with your trading. So guys, we have an awesome trading community. One thing that I think is awesome about this platform, I run my own trading company, but the reason why I came over here is because my company is a little bit more advanced, and it's not for beginners. And we do crypto, and it's just, people are kind of confused about that. So I wanted something that was basic, that moved quickly, that could take beginner traders from beginner to advanced. And I wanted the price point to be right. These other companies out here, there's no knock on them. I'm not a hater. They paved the way. The first Forex company started in 2013. It's $325 a month. $174 for the basic plan. If you want the extras, you're going to pay $200 to $300 a month to be over there. Other companies, same thing. It's just pricey and overwhelming. I liked Tradera because it was basic and simple. I could understand it, and I could get in there and make some money while I was learning. Listen very closely. There's 137 of you on here. Before you jump off, I want you to understand that real bosses put up their own money. And if you can give up going out this weekend, okay, forego, popping bottles for just a second. This platform is $99 a month, but I'm going to show you how to get it for free. I've brought over 800 people. Hundreds of people have already implemented my strategy, and within their first 24 to 48 or 72 hours, they're free. They don't pay anymore. So we give you everything over here. If you want to become a client, it's $99 every 4 weeks. I am going to help you get it for free. I want you to connect with me personally. We're going to reach out to as many people as possible who want to actually make money from their cell phones, okay? 3 people get you free, okay? 3 members, 3 subscriptions, and you're free. Shout out to Jade. Excuse me. Jade is 19 years old. She brought over her sister who works with her, who is, barely legal. And they've had me on the phone with everybody. Jade just joined us. She's free today. All she did is she put a couple people on the phone and said, listen, you know, I'm looking to make $500 a month in the next 48 to 72 hours. I want to get my education for free so I can make $50 to $100 or more a day from my cell phone. Are you interested in listening? She put someone on the phone. People have been signing up like crazy with her. So shout out to Jade. I want you guys to understand that $99 gets you everything. 3 people get you free. If you want to make money with us, $15 a month and you can run your business. That's it. Some of you guys, you know, you're spending thousands of dollars to run your business. And over here, $15 a month and we'll help you build your business. Now, the company is not going to make you pay your $99 again until you hit your first paid rank. So I want you to understand that it is simple over here. If you're thinking, Megan, I may not be able to afford it, I want you to understand if $99 is a stressor for you, whatever you're doing to make money is not working. Okay, and I say this on every call. Your horse died a long time ago. Take the saddle off the dead horse, put it on a horse that's actually moving so that you can make money. Because if you work a job every single day and you're still not able to, you know, get yourself in an opportunity for $99, something's off. I had to understand that very quickly, that if I was working 40 hours, I should have money, and I didn't. I was struggling. And then I came over here and almost $10,000 a month in 2 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, it starts with you getting plugged in. Let me help you get your education for free so you can make money from your phone. But I do not want you to trade with your own money. If you're in our organization, we believe in income shifting. Pay your $99, come aboard, let me help you expose it to everybody that you know the very first day. We sort them out. Some will, some won't. So what next? We're looking for 3 people who want to make some serious money. I want to help you make your first $500 a month, and then we're going to walk our income all the way up to $100,000 a month. And again, guys, we have people who have already done it. So look at this board. Right now, we have almost 100 or more people who got their education for free in the last 24 to 48 hours. That's 3 people. We have a lot of people who have hit night $500 a month. We're going to help you help your 3 get free. We have people who are at Noble, $1,000 a month, $250 a week. We have people right now who are Bishop, $500 a week, $2,000 a month. We have people who are Duke and Duchess, $1,250 a week, $5,000 a month. This is in our organization, and we've been over here for 2 weeks. We'll show you how to do it. You just have to listen, then do what we tell you to do. Don't jump off this call because you're going to be kicking yourself, because here in this week, we're going to have people who are at $10,000 a month, $2,500 a week. Shout out to Dominique Barbie. In 9 weeks, she hit $20,000 a month, $5,000 a week. Shout out to David Luciaga. He's at $12,500 a week, $50,000 a month. And then we don't have any legends just yet. $25,000 a week, $100,000 a month. But listen, Dominique hit this rank right here in 9 weeks. We're getting ready to hit this rank right here. We've been over here for 2.5 weeks. I want you to understand, guys, that my twin sister and I are going to bring over our company. We're going to put 5,000 people like we did last year. In 90 days, we put 5,000 people in our organization. You guys are in our organization. You just need to get positioned. You need to reach out to us. Let us help you get free. Let us help you make your first $500 a month. And then get ready for the rain, because we're going to help everybody knock out these ranks. Only thing, you have to bring over 3 people, but we'll help you do that. Reach out to us. 3, once you have 10 people in your organization, you get 3. We'll help your 3 get free. You're at $500 a month. Right now, we have about almost 800 people in our organization, and some of you guys are just positioned, and you brought over 3, and you have 25 people in your organization. You're at $1,000 a month right now. Some of you guys got positioned, didn't waste any time, you have over 75 people in your downline and you're at 2,000 a month over here. Why? Because we're all working together. Duke and Duchess, 250 people in your downline, 5,000 people a month. Again, 500 people, Prince or Princess, that's 10,000 a month. We want you guys to understand that this compensation plan moves so quickly. 20,000 a month, 50,000 a month. And I want you guys to go into the chat, 135 of you really quickly, and type in the chat, just say, I am legend. Because if you speak it into existence, it will happen. My goal is to hit 100,000 a month in the next 90 days. And some of you guys are going to say, you know what? I don't believe it. And you're going to sit around and be skeptical, and we're going to run right past you. And I tell people I'm like the modern day Harriet Tubman. Right now in the beginning, we're just launching and we've already put in 800 people. And I tell people the modern day Harriet Tubman says, you're either rolling with us or we're going to roll over you, and you can get on board a little later, but the train's already left the station. So you're going to have to jump aboard. We want to help as many of you guys because we get paid every week. And somebody asked me, well, let me see your checks. Most definitely, because we get paid every single week over here. All you have to do is go into your own platform, put your credit card information in, or I'm sorry, your bank account information. We get paid direct deposit right to our bank. If you would rather have a check, it comes from Chase Bank, but you can have any kind of bank, but Tradera banks with Chase, and you have to be in the United States. If you want to do PayPal, you can do PayPal, but they have some fees, so I suggest you do direct deposit or a check. We get paid every single week. We market word of mouth. We have great training and great support. We have a 7 o'clock call coming up. We have a 10 o'clock call, 2 of them coming up, and I'm going to be on that one, so I'll have to hop off of here. My phone's blowing up right now. We want you guys to position yourself for success. Pay your $99. If you have to pray about it, we have bishops on here. Bishop Thomas will be more than happy to pray with you, but he came on with 70 people today, and all of his people brought people to the next call. And I guarantee you that Bishop Thomas and his crew are going to be making $5,000 a month here in the next 30 to 60 days, if not more than that. Pay your $99 and get yourself positioned. You want to sit on somebody's top row. Let me show you this real quick. It's me, and then my partner, Mia Dean, is on my first top row. My twin sister, Reagan, is in the middle. My son, Devin, is on the right side. Mia is about to hit 2,000 a month. She may have already hit it. Reagan is at 5,000 a month. My son, Devin, is at 2,000 a month. He doesn't even know what's going on, but I did make him pay his way in. You don't have to pay for people. It's $99. If they don't have $99, they need to get it. My son is out door dashing right now. He makes $70 to $100 a day taking people food. Okay. On the next row, Ray is at 500 a month. Tasha's at 1,000 a month. Shaquan, I think, is at 1,000 a month. Robert Dean is on the top row. He's at almost 5,000 a month. Guys, you got to get positioned because we're popping ranks because we have to build under you. We only have 3 legs. So if I sign up 100 people, which I have, I gave them away to people who are working. 3 gets you free. 10 gets you 500 a month. You don't have to personally enroll those people. And you can make anywhere from $500 to $100,000 a month. Timing is everything. You do not have to start to be great, but you do have to, you don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great. I'm going to answer a few questions, but if I were you, but I'm not, but if I were, I would be getting somebody's link right now and making sure that you are in position to catch the overflow of what they're going to be doing in their organization. Today is the day that you do that. Get back with the person who shared the information, get their link, get signed up, okay? Plug into our system. We want to help you get free and make your first $500 a month within your first 48 to 72 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and stop recording. I want to thank you guys so much. I tell people, we will definitely see you at the top, or unfortunately we'll get our binoculars and we'll look down and see you from it, but we would much rather you be up at the top with us. And remember, guys, don't be moved when people say no. They don't get it. They just don't. Most people don't understand our industry. They don't understand how simple it is. But the people who say no to you will be the first ones with their hands stuck out when you're making $5,000 to $100,000 a month. And don't give them a hand out, give them a hand up and tell them they need to be over here doing what we're doing. And we don't work hard. We work from our phones. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Truly, truly excited to do this call. There's a 10 o'clock call, not on this link. So you guys can go into my Telegram. Go into the chat